My name is H.I. McDonough.
Yeah. Move over, Swanson. I'm driving.
Hit it.
Call me High.
Welcome back to the Raising Arizona Minute. This is the show where we discuss the film Raising Arizona 1 minute at a time. My name is Tom Taylor, and I'm joined, as always, by my good pal Mike. Look at him.
Look at me.
Look at him sitting there with his coffee.
Skunky.
I don't know.
Skunky.
Look at Skunky sitting there.
Look at Skunky there with his fucked up leg.
with the leg all fucked up.
That was from writing class back in the Clinton era.
Yeah, back when we first met.
But happy holidays, everybody.
Pals.
Happy holidays.
Happy post-holidays. It's the day after Christmas, you guys.
Yeah, and an extra special one.
Oh, 2 days after Christmas.
Yes, and an extra special happy holidays to the Patreons.
Of course, because they're the special ones. Right, Dan? Right, Dan Lewis?
Yeah, I sent a postcard yesterday, in fact, to one Mark Campbell.
We're going to do that.
I did a weird thing. We were in New Buffalo, Michigan, recently, and we went to this. I forget what the name of the place was, but it was kind of like a slightly 50s retro. Not exactly, but it was like it was a cool place. It was a nice dinery place, and they had when they brought you the bill, they brought you an actual postcard. And you could fill it out, and you could drop it in a little box, and they would mail it for you and put postage on it and everything. So that'll be Mark Campbell's next card, and I don't know when it's going to show up because they said it takes him a week or something to send.
It's up to the staff there at the
Johnny Rockets.
At Johnny Rockets.
The
New Buffalo.
The New Buffalo Johnny Rockets.
Yeah.
When you're naming your town,
New Buffalo.
Yeah, you want to come up with something. You want to give your town a high ceiling.
New Duluth.
Right. You know what I mean? Like you want it to really aim high.
New Newark.
And New
they have a lot
Buffalo
of
is
stuff
not
there.
going to do that.
But they have. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not saying that they don't have a lot of nice stuff there. I'm just saying.
But Dan's right.
That's a tragic name for a town.
It's a tragic. What I was saying is I agree with Dan. It's a tragic name for it's like a vacation spot in a sense for like Chicagoans.
In Michigan it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And because it's not far from Chicago. Yeah. So there's a lot it's got great beaches and everything like that. And it's got like the Stray Dog Cafe, like the Stray Dog.
We went there. That was
nice. And New Buffalo just sounds like it's just going to have only snowdrifts and football games.
Yeah. But they're not as cool as the actual Buffalo snowdrifts.
Yeah.
They're a little bit off.
So that's what I just feel like it was maybe a bad name.
Yeah, no, he's right.
New Paris, New Vienna.
Traveling for the holidays.
Oh,
nice. And I was on my way out to the Bay Area for a few days, and it was like 4:30 in the morning at the airport. I go through security. I set my laptop down. I put all my stuff, my belt back on. I walk away without the laptop.
Oh, Jesus.
Just leave it sitting there.
Oh, my God.
Is it gone now, or did you find it?
Let him tell
it's one of these things where we've talked about this before, where when I lose something, I'm obsessed with, like, where it is. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, where like, I picture it. It's sitting in some room. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's my thing.
Right.
That only I can use, really. I mean, obviously, someone could steal it and wipe it.
Which has everything. Which has everything of your life in there. In a sense.
And it's just sitting there, and because someone returned it and no one paid attention, or someone genuinely stole it, which right outside of TSA seems a little less likely.
Yeah,
it's probably in a storage room.
I filled out the forms with the TSA and LaGuardia Airport. And I went to LaGuardia the other day. I took 3 trains and a bus and went to LaGuardia to like go and walk around and just go, where do they put these things? Just in a last ditch effort. But anyway,
so wait, you took it out of your bag?
Now. That was December 9th. So
it just didn't make it out of security? Is that the thing?
I think I got it. Let me see. So he took everything out of the bag He goes through security, and they have those little chairs there where you can put your belt back on.
Yeah,
exactly. Mike's
And
got
then
it.
you set every, because it's too stressful to put anything. You get the hell out of there,
right.
and you get to a quiet place, and you're like, okay, put my wallet back, put my shoes back on. He set the laptop down on the chair next to him, or the bench next to him.
Right.
Did everything he had to do, and just forgot to put it back in his bag.
I forgot to put it back in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, now this leads me to ask both. Well, no, go ahead. Finish your story.
No, that's all right. There's no more. It's over. It's all over now.
So this is why you sound a little weird today. You're not on your regular machine.
That's right. I'm on my phone.
All right,
That's
everybody
why.
relax.
Okay, so we're good.
Cut Dan some slack. Jesus Christ, he's been through some stuff. So are either of you guys TSA pre-approved?
No.
No, really?
Mike,
Even you,
I'm
Mike.
surprised,
Wow, I'm
Mike.
surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike.
I haven't done it.
Captain Traveler.
Done it. Mike, why haven't you done this? I feel like this is a misstep, and this is like Baba Booey said about the iPad. That's a bit of a misstep. That was an inside joke.
That's an inside joke.
Show.
It's kind of a misstep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be part of that club, I don't think.
It's a great club to be in.
Because I see
We've
people
done-
yammering about it. They're yammering about it. I'm going. Drop me off by the pre-check. I'm going to pre-check. Where you
know why they
Duluth?
say that? Because it's great. It takes you about a minute. About a minute.
I
You
don't
don't
wanna
have
be
to
part
take
of
your
that.
But you're
belt
going
off.
to
You don't have to
Nairobi.
take your thing out of your bag.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what happened to us. Jody and I have been TSA pre-approved for ages, and Sam has been
course.
young enough
We
that he
were
can just go
born
with us. We were born pre-approved, like most white people. But now Sam is 18. And we forgot to get him pre-approved. This is like a Thanksgiving. And so we had to go through the regular thing, and it was like they were shaming us for.
Why didn't you just tell him to meet you on the other side?
We should, because we still would have had to wait that long. It would have sucked.
Doesn't matter. You go through and you make him suffer.
Yeah,
It worked out fine, but it was like they were trying to torture us and punish us for not getting TSA pre-approved, because it's like, okay, take off the belt, take off the shoes,
No, that's what they do
take
to
every
everybody.
last thing out of your
It's
belt.
not
No,
all-
it
it's
seemed
not all about
extra.
shaming
It
you.
seemed extra
No.
to me because I have been living in rarefied air.
So what do you got to do?
In the TSA
So what do you got to do?
pre-approved thing.
It costs like $100, right?
Maybe. Yeah. And you have to go to a place and get fingerprinted or something like that.
Oh, forget it. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out right away.
You will thank me later. It's a drag for
I've
like a
already been
minute, and then
fingerprinted.
you're all good. And it's
You know, if you're getting fingerprinted
every
for something else,
trip
you
is
should be able to
fantastic from then on.
also get the pre-approval for TSA.
What you should say is I was fingerprinted at the station already.
Exactly.
yeah.
If you're getting
When I knocked over that
arrested-
convenience store.
Yeah.
If you're getting arrested
Yeah.
for exposing yourself at the park.
Yeah, when I
when
did
it's
the
your-
thing that
You
excludes
should be
me
able to
from
go,
being
you know what, can I
TSA
get-
pre-approved, I got
If I give you
fingerprinted.
$100 now, can you send this to the TSA and get me on the?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's take advantage of this. I
Yeah.
don't like a lot of ink on my fingers.
I got fingerprinted for the substitute teaching job. I should have just
sure.
been like, look, let's
Can
do
you
the
take a
TSA
copy?
thing right now. It's the
You
same
should look into
fingerprints.
it. You should maybe look into
What's
it.
the
Maybe that
difference?
actually counts. Maybe they can use your
No,
fingerprints.
there's no
They're
way.
probably
It's
the
No,
same.
you got to
efficient.
do it. Yeah.
I don't know. But you
There's
should look
no
into it
way.
and do it anyway. Just
I'm not going to do it.
Well, then I'm not going to listen to your
I don't
complaints about
really
forgetting
have
your
a-
laptop.
I don't really have a problem with it usually. I had stayed up that night. It was 4:15 in the morning, I want to say.
Yeah.
And I'm headed west, and I feel like I want to sleep on the flight. And I was up till 1 anyway. And I'm like, I'm just going to stay up. And then it'll be really tiring, but it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And I just fucked it up, I just fucked it up. And
That sucks.
and where is the computer?
Where is it?
Like,
Is there a way to do a
It
find
hasn't
it?
disappeared from the earth. It's
Yeah.
just sitting somewhere right now.
Maybe somebody
bureaucracy.
took
It's
it.
red
Maybe
my
they could
computer.
like.
It's got
It's
red tape.
mine.
Yeah. Did they look at
How
all
do
your
people
stuff?
not
Did
wind
they
up
just
with their
wipe it?
stuff?
What happened? Yeah.
I just don't understand who steals a computer in that situation.
I did the same thing though. When I left my iPad up in the pocket on the
Oh,
airplane. As soon as I got out, I go, I forgot it's in there. They wouldn't let me back to get it.
Of course.
remember
So
that
I had to
story.
go fill out all this paperwork, and it showed up like 3 months later in the mail. It was all it was literally smashed to bits.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Yeah,
Jeez.
so it was just like
It was like a bag of chips. He opened it,
he just shook
and
it
it was
out.
just the little parts.
It's
Yeah.
just like smashed.
That's awful.
It was like run through one of those industrials rippers.
Right.
I should
One of those iPad smashing machines.
I should do it because I always got my suitcase like right next to me. So literally,
I'm going back to LaGuardia again. I just refuse to accept.
just
that-
say I'm
that
not
it's
leaving
just
until
not-
I get. If it's here, I need it now.
Well, the thing is, I went. Oh, it was so crazy. I went on a Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago, and they were like, "Well," and then they showed me the door. There's a door right
It's
by
probably
the
in there.
baggage claim,
Yeah.
And it says TSA lost and found. It has a sign on it. It has a little one of those keypads where you enter like Tommy's pod bay doors for the
right.
and,
Yeah.
and it says 9 to 4 Monday through Friday.
Okay.
And I talked to a TSA guy and he goes, we'll come back on a weekday, during the time. So I decided to do it on Christmas Eve.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Because I have nothing else to do. I'm not working. I go over there and I get there at like I tried to build in enough time, but I get there at like 3:55 p.m. And they're just like, oh, I don't know, no one's here, and I'm just like, oh. And every time you go to LaGuardia, it's like a 40-minute train ride into Manhattan.
Yeah.
Where you change trains.
Yeah.
Then you take another train that goes back out to Queens, and then you get on a bus that drives for 10 minutes. It's astonishing to me that in a city that has this extensive of a train network, that the train doesn't just go to the airport the way in Chicago it does.
Yeah.
In Chicago, both of the trains go to both of the airports, and it's totally fine.
Yeah.
But here in New York, if you go to LaGuardia, it's this like thing where you always have to take a bus, no matter where you're coming from.
And you can always get to the Blue Line with like one trip, like one other train.
There's
one
no
train
other
will get you to the Blue Line.
The air
Blue Line
train or whatever.
take you right into O'Hare.
It's such a nightmare. So it's like everyone tries to avoid flying out of LaGuardia at all costs.
Yeah.
But I fucking did it because I was flying Southwest, and it was just like, oh God, oh no, how did I do this? I will say this: my friend John Patch, I told him about it, and he goes, "Well, I have these. I got laid off like twice from work. One time, they didn't even ask for the computer back. He's like, it's brand new, but it's like 5 years old.
Right.
He's like, I'll mail it to you if you want.
Hey.
And I was like, well, I guess. And then a lot of the stuff is on the cloud anyway.
I was going to ask, yeah.
Okay.
But so it's like it's not like library. It's not like this. It really, really sucks. But it's not like this huge, massive. It's not as big of a deal as it would have been years ago.
Can I say exactly? And I think I'm going to give him a compliment here because knowing Dan for as long as I have and seen him become completely unglued in times like this, he's shown a lot of growth.
Yeah. I really have, because
like
and the moment it happened, the moment I had to accept it, that when I put my bag up and I go, that's too light.
Oh my God!
And I go, oh wait a minute, and then it all hit me at once. I was like, I took a breath.
Didn't hit you till you got on the plane?
Yeah. Well, I was getting on the plane because I was just carrying around my backpack, tired.
And that sucks. You're like, it's too late. I can't do anything about it right now. The rest of my week or whatever is going to be
on the plane. The rest of your year.
Yeah.
But I took a breath and I went, listen, buddy, it's not the end of the world. You just got to accept this.
It's growth.
It's growth is what it is.
Nice.
Mike's right.
It's very good.
Mike's right
about
that.
We should recognize that. And
I do recognize it, yeah.
No, we should too.
No, I do.
No, we should though.
Everybody should.
Yeah.
I'm going to let Mike recognize it.
The country should officially recognize it.
Because I've seen him become completely unglued, as rightfully so, as I would too.
Yeah, I get really nuts if I ever lose my keys or anything, and I still do sometimes a little bit.
Yeah,
I get really crazy because I hate myself. It's an extreme self-hatred.
Yeah, even little things will spark that in me of just like, I'm and I see my son doing this. I'm like, don't be like that. Don't beat yourself up. You're not an idiot. People make mistakes. But then when it happens to me, I'm like, oh, what an idiot. What kind of a dumb, stupid, jackass fool would do something like that?
Exactly. I'm totally incapable of cutting myself any slack, at all. Yeah. But I did get, by the way, I got the air tag for the keys. And I got to tell you guys, I don't know if you ever misplaced your keys or if you ever, even just for a couple minutes.
I never do.
Just like now I put the thing on, even in my own apartment. I put it on and I go, where are they? And I hit the button. It goes beep, 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 beep. And I go, all right, it's over here.
Yeah, they're right by my foot.
Oh my God, it's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have to put that on my work badge.
That's a good
to get into the building. I can't never find the damn thing.
Oh, there you go, man. Get yourself an get a Christmas air tag.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about it. I was talking to because Antonia got her wallet pickpocketed on Christmas Eve at a restaurant downtown.
Oh my,
that sucks.
And she was sitting there having dinner and got an alert from her bank. Somebody just ran to Target and put like $1,000.
Oh my God.
And then
it's Target, isn't it?
People.
Yeah, but her all of her, her license, all her credit cards, all her insurance
I
cards.
hate it.
She's
That
like
sucks.
second. I just got an AirTag for Christmas the next day.
I don't like crime.
No, but your mind goes bananas. You're like, and
I
they say,
can't.
like, where
I
is it?
can't
Where is it?
this kind of crime. I can't do it. I can't.
You ever see that Kids
I
in the
have no
Hall where it's like
sympathy.
it's an open letter to the guy who took my bicycle seat, and it's
No.
like it's like
I don't
Bruce
know that I saw
McCullough.
that one.
It's like every once in a while they'll do like just like like a guy on the stage just like doing like a
and he's just
monologue or
telling it,
something,
yeah. Hey,
and it's like,
yeah.
didn't you think I'd need it? You knew it wasn't yours. Why'd you take it? And that's all I can think when stuff like that wasn't your wallet. That was in a girl's pocket. Why'd you take it? Why'd you stop that?
I just can't even
Bruce
fathom.
Yeah, it is Bruce
You
McCullough.
can
It's
tell by
like
the way you're
trying
saying
to
it.
understand. It's totally alien to me.
Yeah.
It's like you're living in an alien universe that's completely different than the world that I grew up in.
Yeah,
I
the worst.
just can't.
Or your brain just works completely
And
differently.
there's this whole thing of like where people talk about the they imagine the Jean Valjean stealing bread because he's hungry.
Right.
That's not what it is.
Right.
It's antisocial behavior by somebody who, for some reason, can just take a bike.
Yeah.
And then can like just go to sleep that night with no problems, like nothing.
Yeah.
I just can't even fathom what happens in a person's head. I guess
everybody rationalizes tiny little evils every single day. Like,
there's
like which ones? Tom?
I don't know.
Which
Like if I don't know. Like what? How much of what we own
I get where
is
you're
like
going.
is like made in a
Let's
sweatshop or something? Who has suffered for this? Like for this? I don't know. Fleece I'm wearing or this
But that's
computer I
always
have.
that's always very complicated.
It is complicated.
Like
and it
was
all
Vietnam
like
better
way down the
before
line.
people had jobs at the factories, and was it? I mean, we don't know. It's complex.
I'm just saying, like
you're just taking part in a Like, come on.
I cut that
stealing
guy
someone's
off.
stuff.
Right.
You literally you can actually picture the actual person
Yeah.
going, "Oh no,
right,
my
God.
life."
Oh, that letter from my mom was in there.
Or you'll read on they have on the, I used to have the Nextdoor. I don't have it anymore, but like it's annoying. But they had it in the Bay Area, and someone's like, "Oh, my house got broken into. My grandmother's jewelry got stolen." And they'll be like, "Look, I don't care. Just keep everything else. Can you just return this locket because it's like my grandma's and stuff like." And then someone has that. It doesn't care.
Yeah,
how could you be that way? I don't understand
was tossed aside.
Yeah.
I
know some people are
mad.
desperate. Some people have nothing.
Yeah.
Some people.
Some of it is this asshole. Like the worst
it's
was
got to be assholery. Yeah.
In college in Florida.
Assholery.
We had a band practice space in one of the storage units, and that day I stopped by the storage unit with a couple of my bandmates as we were going to this, like, to hear one of our professors read his poetry. Stupid shit. I should have just not gone.
Oh my God! Reason number 85 to not go to a poetry reading.
Yeah. Because your stuff will get stolen while you're gone.
Yeah.
There was an empty space next to us, and as I was leaving, I locked eyes with the guys coming out of the other storage unit, and he had long blonde hair, a backwards cap, just like a little skinny little asshole.
Sounds like an asshole.
And I just locked
guy.
eyes with them. I just locked eyes with them. Like, I've never seen that. They were just, never seen these guys before. And then after the poetry reading, the eyes of March. And then after the reading, I go, I just want to stop by to pick up something from the unit. And I went in there, and I just went in and I sat down at my drum kit, and my friend was looking at his bass, and his bass cabinet was gone, and all my cymbals were gone. And like all the stands and all the cymbals, and I was looking straight ahead at a hole that was cut out in the drywall.
Oh my God!
Oh my Lord!
Wow.
And then I saw it. A hole on the
it was
other
Andy
side.
Dufresne who took it. It's a picture of Raquel Welch.
Maybe we'll ask Miss Honey.
One had Raquel Welch, one had Bo Derek, one had.
And it just kept going and going, and there was a hole in the other side, on the other side, and then those guys had cleared out their unit.
Oh my God!
And just for days, I saw the guy.
Yeah,
I knew who it was, and I just had these just terrible dreams of them, like. Of these guys just like taking my snare drum, even though that wasn't stolen, and just throwing it over my head, and I can't catch it. Throwing it back and forth, and I'd wake up just like, and I think that just burned the rage in me deeper. And I'm like, I'm never.
Why didn't you find that man and kill him?
Yeah, you should have killed him.
Nobody, because I went to the unit place.
You have proof?
They're like, we can't give out any information on them. We can't give out. So I told the cops, and of course, nothing happens.
Of course, nothing ever happens.
It burns with rage. Like you don't until justice is served.
Yeah.
I've heard your band, and I gotta say, this is a little different. I'm glad your stuff got stolen.
That guy was doing a service. No, he wasn't. That's terrible. Hey, to Mike's point, we haven't even done the bookends or anything. We haven't even said what minute we're talking about. Nothing.
Well, we should be done for this one.
I think that was
a good
it.
episode.
Guys, thanks for listening to Minute Nothing.
There's some good stuff.
This is minute 4. There's a lot of good stuff.
Man Train.
We got a Mr. Man Train mention. This is exciting.
We've never gotten that before. We've
never had that. Like, I mean, we had like Blues Brothers stuff and things, but that was after the fact.
It was all retroactive.
But this is like proactive. Anyway, this is minute 4, and it begins with Hi again passing the burly, sweaty dude mopping the cell block, noting that it almost felt like a homecoming. Back in the therapy circle, the group discusses family versus prison and work-life balances.
Doc Schwartz.
We see Hi in his cell listening to his cellmate describing the food options he grew up with, and then we see Hi again before the parole board, who tell him that he served his 20 months, and since he didn't use live ammo, they're letting him go. Hi insists that he wasn't trying to hurt anybody, and the parole guy seems to respect that.
Okay then.
Okay then.
Well, okay then.
These doors don't swing wide. I love when he says that.
I say this about it. I've probably said this about this movie, about other movies, but I think I quote this movie almost maybe more than any other movie on the face of the earth.
Yep.
Almost every minute is going to have stuff like that.
As you mentioned, part of the Mr. Man Train, when there was no, what does he say? That we ate
when there was no meat, we ate fowl.
When there was no meat, we ate crawdads.
When there was no fowl, we ate
crawdads.
It goes meat, fowl,
Oh, meat,
crawdad.
fowl, we ate fowl. Yeah. When there was no fowl, we ate crawdads. When there was no crawdads to be found, we ate sand.
You ate what?
We ate sand.
You ate sand? He sounds almost pissed off. I love that.
He's like, what?
Like, God damn it, you ate sand. Shut up.
You're fucking with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny. And that's in, of course, the Mr. Man Train.
Yep.
Which some of our new Patreons may not know what.
Oh, they might not.
The Mr. Man, for the new people, pretty much everybody has heard it, but you got to set these little Easter eggs in here as
we're about halfway through the Blues Brothers, and Mike. Oh no, it was right after that minute, wasn't it? Of Mrs. Tarantino or
Mr.
whoever.
Tarantino, Mr. Man.
You're like, when she says this, Mr. Man,
Mr. Man, so Mr. Man.
Let's give a good description of it. So it was Mrs. Tarantino, because as she's running out to the car to give them the car to Blue Lou and what's the other guy's name?
Blue Lou with him. I forget who else.
And you were there. And you were there.
And you were there. And Blue
but
Lou
anyways, she's giving him the contact info, and she's screaming, "Mr. Man, Mr. Man, Mr. Man," and so we talked about this inflection up, inflection down.
Yeah.
And then we started to listen. Like? We started to listen in different as things came to us. We would bring other movies in that had this inflection.
Well, the Toby Wong was already in my head.
Because really?
That was the next one. Yeah.
But you, Mike, were like, what does this sound exactly like? There's a line in a movie that we know really well, and so you started.
And then Dan brought the Toby Wong, and then it was off and
running.
Wong. So we created as each one was like a link, like a train car on a train. So we called it the Mr. Man Train. And Tom, why don't you play it where it is now?
I'm going to do that.
And we've kind of stopped. It's been a while since we've added to it, but we want to do it organically. We don't want it to be forced.
Of course. And here we go.
So here it is.
Mr. Man.
You want a hamburger? No, a cheeseburger.
Toby Wong. Toby Wong, Toby Wong. Toby Chung, fucking Charlie Chan.
Sir! Sir!
Fuck me.
He'll keep calling me. He'll keep calling me until I come over. We ate sand.
You ate what?
We ate sand.
You insulted him a little bit. You got a little out of order yourself.
Just give me a second.
Docking Bay 94.
94.
Yankee bean soup, coleslaw, and tuna surprise.
My forms for my
Bill Lucio! Bill Lucio!
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Dr. Man. Dr. Man?
Loser. Loser.
Doesn't take a genius to figure out what happened.
Anthony! Anthony!
See,
So
there's some are rock solid gold. Others are kind of fudging it a tiny bit, but I don't know. We stand by the whole thing.
I have complained in the past about a sort of Mr. Mand broadening of the concept to the point where we have some problems. There's some Mr. Mans that don't belong. We've had some taken out, haven't we?
I don't know. I was going to say, I don't think we've ever taken anything out.
All right.
Is that true?
Sometimes a train car has one of those flat ones that has there's no box on it, just a flat thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just
you know what?
Up space.
You know what's the worst is, and Dan and I used to get stuck behind when we'd go to these indoor baseball practices in the winter. They'd be out in the suburbs, and we knew that there was always a train crossing that we'd always get stuck at, and we get one of the links, the 100,000 car. Yeah, and then you get stuck there for 20 minutes. It happened to me the other day. When you're far enough behind, you see just the train cars going, right? And then all of a sudden you don't see anything anymore. So you're like, oh, it's done.
Ooh.
But that's the flatbeds that are going by, and you can't see them because there's cars in front of you.
It's laughing at you.
And you're like,
Extra
okay,
cars for no reason.
the car's going to go, and then you see the cabooses come, and the full size ones coming. You're like, oh my god, they're just those low.
And it goes so slowly, that train. You could almost jump through it.
Yeah,
you could almost jump
plow
over
yourself through
like Dukes of Hazzard style without any problems.
Them Dukes.
We ate sand. So he's got the guy above him in the bunk has a picture of John F.
JFK.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I never noticed it.
I never noticed it before until this minute.
Yeah.
But I guess it's just how he partially decorated his little bed area.
Make a little homie.
And that sort of tells you that he's probably been there for 20 years, right? 25 years.
Yeah. So this guy's still the president?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Let's ask Miss Honeybritches. Have you seen him? Have you seen Andy? What does he call the Raquel
Fuzzy
Welch?
Britches. That was it. Fuzzy Britches. Yeah.
Fuzzy Britches.
I'm looking at that little graphic that the shrink has behind him. Society at large with the missing pie piece. The missing pie piece is me.
It's
the missing
me.
piece.
It's society at large. It's just so cartoonish.
Yeah.
But he's not very
so
empathetic though.
He doesn't seem to be, no.
No. He's like, somebody your age should be raising family. And Hi's about to say something. And he goes, people don't use prison as an excuse.
Well, factually.
And then he cuts him off. And then we see Neville and Gail.
Neville and Gail,
Neville and Gail are so fun.
Who did you
kept happy?
Do you remember? I'm just thinking. I looked up his filmography. I think the only things I knew John Goodman from before this movie were Revenge of the Nerds and True Stories.
It may be my entree to John Goodman.
This one?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just not that I hadn't seen him in True Stories, maybe, but the first time I've noticed him as like a tour de force that he is.
Yeah.
And he's really, really amazing in this movie.
He's the master.
Sure, set him off full there, Gil.
Those two guys remind me of kind of the darker, seedier part of my dad's side of the family. Like it's like there's a little bit of like that's very relatable. These kind of these kind of outlaw type guys. Like there were these uncles of mine that just didn't give a shit. You know?
Yeah.
And it was just like a weird, and they were all weird, and they probably ate their cereal all weird.
All sloppy.
This is the first time you see Hi's Woody Woodpecker tattoo, is that right?
Yeah.
Or do you see it earlier?
I think you see it in one of the
photos.
Oh, maybe
I think you see it in the photos in the mug shots.
Ed.
Oh yeah, get his profile, Ed.
Yay.
Right. Okay, well, this is a really good movie, and
This is a really good movie.
We don't need to talk about it anymore. What time is it?
I don't know.
Guy
It's like
wants out already.
11:36 Central
I
Time.
got to go to LaGuardia Airport every day.
Sucks.
You're gonna be like that movie with Tom Hanks where he's stuck in the airport.
Oh
Where's
wait,
the Russian guy stuck in the terminal?
Oh, the terminal. Yeah, I'm gonna be the guy where my
Attack of the
computer. I
Terminal.
lost my the laptop. It'll be.
And they're
called.
trying to make you leave. They want you to leave, but you won't do it.
Well, I'm not leaving on my laptop.
Just walk in there and say, these doors going to swing wide.
They're going to swing wide.
You say that door is going to swing wide because my laptop is in there.
That door.
Too bad there's not like
because
you can't do like Find My Computer, right? Like on the iPhone.
No, it's not going to work. I got to go. I'm going on. I swear to God, I'm going to go on Monday.
In this day and age, doesn't it seem like you should be able to easily find your lost computer? In this day and age, there should be some sort of button you like Mike saying,
It's
you
a
hit on
button,
your phone and
it just goes beep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just tells me exactly.
Or your computer should write to you and be like, "Hey, I'm in some guy's room. I don't know where I am."
Talk. You can like hijack it and talk through the speaker and say, "Hey, you,
hey,
asshole!
This isn't yours.
No, that's not your computer. What are you doing with that? Could you please bring it to my house? Thank you."
You better be a Dickensian character.
My name is
Who
Pee-wee.
needs the money that bad. You better be.
You better be selling this for bread.
My name is
Otherwise,
Pee-wee.
fuck you.
That's P-E-E.
Hey, should we do a real quick trivia?
No.
I didn't know. Why are we rushing this?
All right.
I don't know. Dan seemed like he was in a hurry all of a sudden. I don't
I'm
know.
not in a hurry. Just okay, let's give the people something.
All right. I'm gonna do a
What
solid
do they
card
want?
of Trivial Pursuit genus.
You ever think about what the listeners want? You can't.
Never. I mean, yeah, sometimes, yes.
Sometimes I do.
I do, but you guys seem disdainful of them.
I usually do.
I'm
I
not
usually don't
disdainful
like
of
the
them.
listeners, but I
think they're good
fine,
people,
I
and they
guess.
seem to like our show, but I want to make sure that they like it as much as they can.
Yeah.
In the show.
I'm just gonna
yeah.
okay. I'm gonna do 5 entertainment questions I've decided on these genus cards. Okay, number
Circus
1. What
on.
Beatles album contains the song Michelle or Michelle or whatever?
Michelle, that's Rubber Soul.
That is Rubber Soul. 1 point to Dan.
Love the Beatles. Great album. Maybe my favorite one. Go ahead.
Oh, who played the Tunnel King in The Great Escape?
Oh, Charles Bronson.
Is that Charles Bronson? That's what I wanted to say.
That's my guess.
That's my guess too, and the answer
Hey,
is
buddy.
Charles Bronson. Look at that.
Hey,
Nailing it.
Nice.
hey, buddy. I always hear.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. I always
Buddy.
hear. Hank. I always think of Hank Azaria when he talks. They would always spoof him on the Simpsons.
What comedian once boxed under the name Packy East? Jesus.
Comedian?
Yeah, comedian.
Is he Pakistani?
Let's
Packy East.
go with
Gosh.
Bob Hope.
Holy shit, it's Bob Hope. How'd you
Oh
do
my
that?
God, I just totally gasped.
Packy.
Wow.
Where did you get Packy from?
Packy East.
That's
I
like
don't know.
it's a derogatory
Oh, but
term
it's not,
for.
but it is
for-
now, but not when
Yeah.
Bob Hope was saying.
Like
Back
in
then it
the-
was
like
very,
UKY.
very funny.
In the
Yeah.
UK, that's what they. Yeah, it's terrible.
Right, but it's not such an obscure sounding word that.
Did he fight like this? Was it Westminster style?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
was it
yeah, the fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Kid Pasco?
Yeah.
The pugilism.
Just you're only allowed to go
Marcus
this
of
way.
Queensberry rules. Yeah.
You could only extend at the elbow. You couldn't bring it. You couldn't bring it from a ride. You just had to
Yeah,
go.
like why did they do that? It doesn't make any sense.
Did they have rules like that? Like you could only extend from the elbow, like
Yeah,
a
they
rock
were
and
like
sock?
Maybe.
they were like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. people.
Exactly, like those monkey puppets.
It's like gentlemanly.
Who had the 1936 Miss Hungry title taken away from her because she was underage?
Gabor.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Or is it Ava?
Really?
You got to think of the
Might
two
have
of
been
them.
Ava Gabor.
I kind of want to
Could
say
be
somebody like what's her name?
You're wrong.
Oh,
You're wrong. What movie's that from? You're wrong.
Well,
God, you're
Zsa
right.
Zsa-
It was Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Zsa Zsa was in her 90s around. I can. So it works out time wise.
What movie's
Wow.
that from?
Okay.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't know.
What's the movie with Sylvester Stallone where he's in prison?
Oh, I don't know.
It's like
Aren't there
Lock Up
several?
or Lock Up, I
Lock
think.
Up, probably. That sounds like a prison movie.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know the answer to his own question.
No, it is. It's Lock Up, and it's
All
Tom
right.
Sizemore, and he
Oh.
has the bad guard in this like tunnel in the water, and he's got this electrical wires, and he's like, "I'll fry us both," and he's like, "You don't have the guts." He's like, "You're wrong," and he zaps them both, and he dies with them. You know,
That's a good move.
so I know little things, little tiny
Um,
snippets.
Did you know that last night, I'm just remembering this, last night, Dan, I think you were in my dream because I was doing stand-up. I was doing stand-up at a restaurant, and
Okay.
I was really nervous about it, but I think it went off okay, and you helped me out. Thank you.
Okay.
It's not going to go off okay.
And I
can
had
tell you
some
that right
idea
now.
about
refuse
like
to say you're welcome.
my
I wasn't
routine is
involved.
going to be that I never quite started my routine, but instead I did a series of jokes that weren't quite part of my routine yet. But that was my shtick.
Oh, it's like you're trying to get started. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
and then I guess that's my time. Thanks everybody. Does everybody know any good jokes?
Oh,
Okay, thanks.
Good. Okay, good for you.
All right,
Clearly it went
thanks-
well.
thanks
did
for-
it, did it, Tommy?
It went pretty well.
Thanks for bringing it to a
Right.
screeching
I've
halt.
never
I
had
just-
never had a stand-up dream, which I've had hundreds. And I've never had it go well. Not
Oh,
one
I'm
time.
sorry. I stressed about it. Does that?
What's your next question? Come on, Tom.
Oh, I thought it was done. Oh, I could do one
Give us
more.
another
Okay, here
one.
we go.
Give us another one.
Who was Mr. Television? Is that Johnny? No,
Is
that's
that
not Johnny
like,
Carson. That's
Is that like Milton Berle?
Oh, I think it's Milton Berle.
Is that
it Milton Berle?
Big penis.
God damn, Dan, I think you got every single one right.
Wow.
Milton Berle. Holy shit.
That one I knew, but I got really lucky on the Bob Hope.
You did.
Who was Mr. Warmth?
Oh, Don Rickles. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, next question, Tom.
That was it.
I thought you were doing
Unless you want me to do another one.
5. Yeah, go ahead.
I thought I did 5. Okay.
We're on a roll now.
Okay.
5. Wait till I get one wrong.
What did Tommy Kirk shoot because of
Old Yeller?
Hydrophobia.
Old Yeller.
God, I think it is Old Yeller, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Tommy
Old
Kirk.
Yeller.
Yeah.
By the way, what? They call him what instead of who? A dog's a person. Call him who. He's the personal pronoun.
Come on.
Bastards. That's it. Stop making me do more questions.
You have to go until I get one wrong.
Really? Is that true?
One wrong.
All right.
That's the
Who
rules.
portrayed Dr. Gillespie on Dr. Kildare?
Okay, that's where
If you get
lose.
this, I'm gonna.
That's
I don't
where
know.
I lose. I'm gonna go with the Randolph Scott.
I'm gonna say Milton.
Randolph Scott.
So random in that movie.
I'm gonna make an educated guess. I'm gonna say like no, I'm not. Who cares?
It's Headley.
Raymond Massey. I would never have come up with Raymond Massey.
Okay, now we're done.
All right, that was trivia.
Fuck you.
Way to lose, Dan. You suck at this,
loser.
I got really upset on the treadmill today again.
Oh, really? Why?
Oh,
wait,
no.
like at the place?
At the gym. Yeah, and it was nothing anybody did. They have
hang
this.
on one second. I'm so sorry. Hang on.
Oh God, what is going on?
He just
right
disappeared. Tom just disappeared. So fucking stupid.
Why did he? What could possibly be the reason for this one?
I don't know.
One has to wonder.
He's wearing a hoodie.
What was the reason for that, Tom?
I don't want to say. You're gonna make fun of me. The Xbox was about to turn off if I didn't like hit the button.
Oh my god!
And then I couldn't get back to my game because I didn't save before I had to rush back on here.
What game were you playing?
I'm playing.
The time to play Xbox is hilarious to me. Just having time to do that is crazy.
It's pretty great. I gotta say, you know what you should do? You should reposition your lives, reorganize them so that you can play video games.
Get right on it.
Yeah. Do that
No,
because it's great. It's so much fun.
I'll just cut out needing to make extra money by Ubering in my spare time to do the things I need to do.
You could treat Ubering like
Can I
Grand
ask you a
Theft
question?
Auto, which I'm playing.
Is your son sitting there with the controller in his hand waiting for you to finish?
No, he's asleep. He's asleep at 11:44 a.m.
11:45. Okay.
Why do people let their kids sleep this late? It's crazy.
Assholes.
I wouldn't allow this. Be like, get your ass up.
Because it's that Oak Park household where they say,
That's right.
I guess during Christmas, I would.
I don't want to stifle his you know. His
why don't you go up like the Sebastian Maniscalco, like, I'm going upstairs to take a nap. You do that, son. You've had a rough morning so far. It's now 10 a.m. You need your rest. Go upstairs and recharge, refresh, and then come down when you're good and ready, honey.
Yeah. See?
And he's like, my father was so far up my ass as a kid.
Yeah, everybody I know's dad was.
So I'm at the gym, and you have the line of TV screens up there, and they have one that's on TBS and it just shows Friends all the time. It's a loop of Friends, and there's no sound.
Is that what TBS is now, or it's just?
I think it's just I think it's the Friends channel, because every time I go in there, it's on and it just shows. And there's no closed caption, which is fine because I don't. But so what's the point of having that on there?
I don't like that show.
No, it's no, and I've never seen a full episode of it, and I'm very proud of it. But I'm watching it, and they're just everybody's running around. Everybody's always like this, and they're opening doors, shutting doors, and everybody's just like, and like, what life is this? And I don't even know which one it is. The one with the black hair, is that Monica? I don't know. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Courtney Cox.
I know that. Courtney Cox from that Bruce Springsteen video.
She's right. So she's wearing like a long sleeve shirt, and underneath it she has a T-shirt on it. It's an MC5 T-shirt. Oh, and I go, she's not listening to the MC5. She doesn't. Why is she wearing an MC5?
Yeah, they just they dressed bothered her up in the wardrobe department. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
To make him seem edgy.
Yeah.
And I go, she's not listening to the Motor City 5, one of the most revolutionary the White Panther Party, burn the government down band, and it aggravated me so much. I'm like, why is this on? Why is this?
Yeah. And what'd you do? You threw the treadmill across the room.
No, I got through my 4 miles.
Oh, good.
And I couldn't do any more because I ate too much over the last 2 days. I felt really garbage.
I ate too much over the last 2 weeks.
That's why when I see like a 5-year-old girl with like a unicorn shirt on, I go, she She doesn't have a unicorn. She's never seen a unicorn.
She knows they're not real. Shut up.
There's no. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a good one, but that's
right. It's not a good analogy. You're right. But you do see the babies with the AC/DC onesie, once in a while.
That's
sure.
That's your parents throwing it on you.
Doesn't listen to fucking AC/DC. Get out.
Sam had a Run DMC onesie, and I know for a fact you never listened to Run DMC.
That's what I was saying. There's worse than like AC/DC. You could buy that at Target, whatever. But it's like when you see like a baby with like a Sonic Youth shirt on, and I'm like, all right, that's the dad.
Your parents are cool.
Do you know which one I got for when Travis and Gia first had a kid? Was that them or was that you, Mike? I got him the one with it's just the dial from the amplifier and it's on 11.
No, that must have been Travis. Yeah.
But there's no words on it. It's just
that's good. I mean, that's good though.
That's a good one because it's just like a little.
But it also a reference to babies. Babies are always,
That's right.
Yeah,
There's
at
no
11.
words on it.
Yeah,
so that's a good one.
Our baby goes to 11.
That's awesome.
I watched Spinal Tap recently with my mom.
That's great.
Because of because Rob Reiner got murdered.
Oh, that's
Did we talk about that on the last episode? Because it's been a couple weeks.
No,
I don't think we did. I don't know if we did.
No, I think we did.
Yeah, we didn't talk
Rob
about
Reiner
it.
got badly murdered. That's horrifying.
He got badly murdered.
Yeah.
And that was so I watched Spinal Tap with my mom. She had never seen it. I don't know that she loved it that much.
No, really. I want to show it to Sam, my son.
Oh,
but I know that I don't know if it's going to go over well. I don't want to be disappointed.
Some of the references aren't going to really make sense to a kid.
Yeah. And it's a very slow, it's like a very low.
Well, show him the song remains the
humor.
same.
I don't know.
Show him the song remains the same and say this is an actual like serious documentary, right. And it is funny because it's over the top. Yeah. This is the mockumentary of that.
Right. That sounds like a lot of work.
It is
maybe 5 giggles.
But all you guys do is watch movies and play video games.
Yeah,
so
like
you need constant ideas.
I might as well just roll the dice on one of them. Yeah.
Or you just watch. How many times have you watched Raiders of the Ark with? Raiders of the Lost Ark with them.
Once, I think.
Seriously, that's it.
Yeah, I don't watch that movie every day.
But you've seen it in the theater with him.
No, never with him. No,
just with you.
I ditched him. Remember, I ditched him on Father's Day. I didn't go to a Cubs game with my son on Father's Day.
That was a dark day.
Wait, did he go? He went to the Cubs game?
No. I had tickets to a Cubs game that I gave away. Because it interfered with my plans to see Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Beautiful Raiders Field.
Who did you see Raiders of the Lost Ark with?
I don't know, my wife or something. I don't know.
Oh, so you two of you went out on Father's Day without the son.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Just left him in the car.
Field.
It was cool. Wrigley Field seems like a nice place. I haven't been there in a long time.
Well, a couple years ago. It's worse than it used to be, but it's still great. It used to be truly great.
All right.
Tom's not going to go.
I'm not going to go.
It's annoying.
That's okay. I mean,
I hate baseball.
One of you invite me. I'll go with you.
As you're listening to this, probably baseball season is getting started.
Is that true? Oh, yeah, maybe.
Once they start, I don't know. It might be middle of the season by the time they start rolling out.
Here we go again season. Is that what you guys call it?
I hate it.
Well, Dan, there's a lot of heat in this. Is just Tom. You can go check your Xbox game again if you want, but there's a lot of heat now.
Go steal a car and pick up a hooker, Tom. We're going to talk baseball for
you. Don't have to tell me twice.
Well, it's more about just Detroit fandom now. The same thing. You know how the lack of making any moves on the Tiger side from Scott Harris making any moves to better the team, right? They got they got a generational talent pitcher. They're not. They either need to trade him to get more pieces or build a team around him and go for it all this year.
Yeah, right.
They're doing nothing.
They're doing nothing.
Right. So the fans are just kind of like PTSD from this. Like it's just like the window's closing. The same thing just happened. I know it's football, but the same thing just happened to the Lions.
Oh no!
Because they built this team, to win now, and the GM at the trade deadline literally said, "We're good." So that's like the catchphrase now. Like they're making T-shirts up. They're going to make T-shirts up.
We're already good.
We're good because now everybody's pissed off and they're starting to say, is this a Detroit philosophy? Because it's not wanting to trade picks. It's not wanting to spend money on free agencies. It's about just and so there is this kind of thing. It's like are these two GMs like have the same philosophy of just like fuck it, we don't care about it's not the goal is not to win it all. The goal is to be competitive for an X amount of years, so we could just keep people in the
Just
stadium.
Maximizing, and that's what it is with the Tigers. They can't.
Tom is literally
The Tigers
sitting on this couch
don't-
playing his video game.
I'm trying to land a helicopter on
The
the
Tigers
Arrows
can't.
thing.
The Tigers, they don't. That's the thing, is like, you don't need to. You just say, well, we have a 75% chance of making the playoffs in some form.
Sure.
So what's the difference? I mean, you're trying to just change it a little.
Yeah, we're just going to run
paying
it back.
a bunch of money to get like slightly better. What's the point?
Right.
It makes perfect sense. It doesn't really make sense for the Tigers to. They don't really have the money to truly go crazy. So there's why spend any money at all? Why not just be good enough to make it and whatever?
So they have two options: to trade Scooble now for like
Just
a mother load of, or keep him for his last year and just go get a couple extra bats and another lights out pitcher and just go for the brass ring this year.
Yeah, if they cared about putting a good team on the field, they do that, but they don't. They don't care about.
They got people coming to the stadium now, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Fuck
I guarantee
everything.
the
I hate
last
it.
2 minutes was more interesting for me than it was for you guys.
No, what
and the
game are you
listeners,
playing?
for that matter.
What game were you playing over there?
I got into Grand Theft Auto 5, the old one from like 10 years ago.
Grand
or something.
Theft Auto is a great game now, man.
It
It really is.
is incredibly fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Just teaches kids the wrong things.
I'm playing for you.
Yeah,
now,
I
Dan.
wouldn't do it if I had a kid.
No.
If I had a
This is
kid, I'd
terrible.
be doing something productive.
Teaching them stuff.
That's a knock
Communicating
on
with
you,
them.
Tom.
It is.
All
It
right,
is.
should
I
we go through the
appreciate that.
Patreon list?
Oh my gosh, yeah, Dan. What's the League of Patreons? Do we have that?
Well,
handy?
we've already mentioned what is perhaps our signature
Patreon.
patron.
Yeah.
Well,
And what
but,
makes him the signature patron, Dan?
Because he's at the help me sort me postcards level.
That's right.
Where he gets a postcard every single. And I send him in little fits and starts. I do send. I would say I probably average out fine. Sometimes I'll send two, and then it'll be a couple months, and I'll send one.
Yeah.
It's this
I
kind of
gotta
thing.
get one out.
But you got your Robert Gresham.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
We appreciate the Duke there, and Matt Carson.
Of course.
There's Damanon Garza.
There sure is.
And there's always, as we always say, the simplest explanation is usually right. That's called Shuckman's Razor, Nathan Shuckman.
Yeah.
Captain America's Paradox. You
way
can't
too
buy
close.
a train ticket for a trip you've already taken.
That's right.
I understood that reference.
And then
He's going to be in the
there's
next Doomsday movie. Sorry.
There's Dork's Porterhouse's Law.
Yes.
That which can be computerized should be computerized. That's what I wrote down. I don't know if that makes sense.
That
And
makes
then, of
sense.
course, names for this movie, and this scene is coming up pretty soon. But
of
it's
course.
Bill Roberts.
Not that mother scratcher.
Oh, Bill Turner.
No,
that's right.
not that mother scratcher. Bill Parker.
I love this
Did
movie.
you
We're
guys
at our
start?
patrons?
Did you guys start Pluribus yet?
Yes,
I
I
did.
finished it.
Yeah. Well, you're up to the. Is it? It's because it's every Friday a new episode, right?
They released the last one just a couple days ago.
I'm watching it. I'm watching it now.
Yeah.
It's just this quote, Tom. But that's the end of the season because they don't have another season filmed yet.
Right.
So that's kind of stupid then.
But don't spoil stuff for Dan. He just said he's
I'm not-
watching it.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
I don't really care.
Oh,
I don't know why anybody likes any of these shows. I'll be
I love
honest
that
with you.
show. You're
Yes.
a curmudgeon.
You're
I've
not-
decided.
Incredibly bored by the show.
No, I love the
It's extremely
methodical,
boring.
intelligent
It's very
way they're
slow-moving.
dealing with stuff. It is very
Yeah,
slow,
but-
but
but-
it's
I think when
great.
something is methodical doesn't mean it's intelligent.
No, it
But-
is because it makes you.
but it
What's
doesn't-
Exactly happening?
but
What's
it-
going on?
Terrible
Every
show.
season, especially if you
Boring.
only have one in the can,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it needs to come to some form of ending in a sense,
Yeah.
and this doesn't. It's
kinda
it's
does.
completely no.
A line has been drawn in the sand or something like that.
Yeah,
or-
so what? The line should have been drawn in halfway through the season then.
All right.
I don't like anything, man.
Dan doesn't like anything, so I don't even know why.
I'm just like not liking that many things, especially for TV. I just Severance terrible, Pluribus terrible, it's boring.
Yeah, the concept,
Severance I just stopped.
well, I think Dan is right about. I mean,
Boring.
like the episodes where the guy's trying to get through the jungle. It's like this is taking way too long.
No, I love that.
It's too
Come
much.
on,
No, it's
you
not.
guys.
It's too much.
It's a little short film about a guy
Well,
trying to get through the jungle.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you, it's kind of funny there, Tom, because if that's what you're gonna do,
Mm-hmm.
then it's too short.
You want like a season about him trying to get from.
Did you really gather this like incredible, huge effort in 15 minutes? You're through the whole thing.
He fell down and got
why
hurt.
do it? We get it. He had a hard time.
I don't know. It was right for
half
me.
that time I'm watching Pluribus, I'm like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, get to the.
Like, well, I get it. Yes, yeah. I know, I get it. And also, as always, an incredible number of illogical things happen.
Oh, I don't know. Is that true?
Yeah, I believe so.
Name two.
I don't know. You'd just be like,
see,
they're not in her head,
right?
But then things happen all the time where they seem to have innate knowledge of what's going on in her head.
They know a lot about her because of her wife.
But then I'll be watching it and I'll go, wait a minute, how do they know that? And I'll think for a second. I'll go, oh, it's because
other people knew her too.
Her family, because they knew her family.
High school English teacher
but then,
or whatever.
Other times you're like, wait a minute, what was that one?
Yeah, you'd have to give me an example.
That's actually in her head in real time.
I'm gonna watch it again. Next time I come up with one, I'll write it down.
I will be very surprised if you find anything that stumps me.
Exactly like Severance, it's just like we're gonna take this high concept thing, and we're gonna contrive this circumstance, and then we're gonna do these little cutesy slow reveals. It's the most like boring. Like,
you don't like being
easy
jerked
way
around.
to drag people's attention along without any actual substance to it at all.
As
you
we've
could
said,
make a good movie. You could just make a good TV show about a dissolving marriage and have that be more interesting, and have it be real.
Yeah.
Or make a real good TV show about something like The Wire was good because that was real.
Yeah.
And the characters were real, and this is some bullshit.
We've discussed this before, about Severance.
Doesn't even make any sense.
There are a lot of shows that rely on things. If I see one more show with a strong opening, and then it cuts to black and says 2 months earlier, like, for God's sake, just show me what happened at the beginning. Just take me right straight thugh it. You've
like
just proven to me that you don't believe in your show enough. Because you had to start at a really exciting thing that will intrigue me. Oh my gosh, how they get to the part where that happens? Oh no!
And then they always
I'm confused. I can't wait to find out.
They start with like,
right.
Well, they start with like 0 day, right? And then after that, like you said, it goes. Well, no, a lot of shows do this. And then it'll be like 2 months later, and then you see like a count up clock until the point. This one has it where it's counting past the next, and it's like, yeah, it's okay.
Ponderous. It's just so boring.
No, I love Severance and I love Pluribus, but other shows.
And
should
Severance
be better.
was like,
I wish I lived in Tom's world.
It was like,
it's
great.
Come on over.
The concept is great and it pulls you in, and then it's like, why are they?
Concept is so.
Like it's like, well, why is this pancake party? Why is this so stupid? Why is everything got to be so absurd? There's an absurdist to it.
It's all cutesy, and they got the VHS player that they roll in. Stop it.
Yeah, that's true. Like, here we have a message from our whatever.
Worst.
It is pretty stupid.
All right.
And I liked it for a brief moment. And
stupid.
I'm with Dan.
You guys are jerks.
I liked
You're joyless jerks.
3/4 of the first episode. Then I just stopped. And in Pluribus, I guess I'm going to see it through, guys.
You should.
I don't know.
Well, Stranger Things is like that too, even though it's
Stranger Things is a bunch of stuff that happened. Yeah, Stranger Things is like, I'm just gonna like we watched like the beginning of the end last night.
Like I was talking.
It's the last good TV show I watched. I'm trying to think.
Well, and Tom, since you watched it, and I had a conversation with my kids on this yesterday, it's like, I don't know anymore whose parents and whose kids is whose brothers, because there's too many fucking characters in this fucking stupid show.
And it's gone on so long. It's like just hard to remember like what things.
I don't remember whose brother, who's like, oh yeah, okay, so Holly is Mike's sister.
Yeah.
And even like he's all worried about Will. Is Will okay? His mother, who was almost murdered, is right there. And then he just puts his armor on her. I'm like, your mom is alive now. Like it's just like, I don't know who these people. I don't know it's like it's a weird incestuous family. I'm like, whose mother, whose father, whose sister.
It's
I don't
designed
understand.
to make you want to rewatch the entire
thing. They needed to kill off some of these people because now it's too much.
It's not too late.
It's too stupid. It's stupid show now. It's just
I had a bit about Stranger Things. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
It's like this. Stranger Things, season 5. 5 seasons of this has been going on. Like, how long how long can we do this? And you're still calling it a Stranger Thing. Like this is like it's a common called recurring thing.
Yeah, the new normal.
It's a common thing. This is the new normal.
Yeah, and at a certain point, it's on you. Like, why don't you move out of that town?
Yeah.
Like, what? It's only happening in this one town, right?
And another thing. Now that we're on this,
like it.
And then I say that Chernobyl didn't have a second season because everybody moved.
You just had the empty. You just see like the bikes.
Yeah. They got the
bikes
point.
that were left,
like,
and everything was like left.
Yeah, they're not idiots.
It was a frozen in time because everybody just dropped everything and left.
I know. I love watching those like little things where the guy takes his motorcycle through Chernobyl and shows you all the classrooms and stuff. But anyway, go on.
But
sorry, you were saying
no,
not that great of a bit, but I like.
No, it is
I
good.
liked it.
It is good.
I don't know.
There's nothing.
It is green.
Well, the thing, and Tom, this is kind of the suspension of disbelief.
Mm-hmm.
It's like now, so these kids now can figure out how to regenerate things using radio towers and play Frankenstein. You know, it's like this is when it starts to bug me. It's like, oh, so no, Dustin is like a scientist now.
Sure.
He is like a
Put the thing in the thing and crank the thing.
Yeah,
and,
it's like guys. First we'll do this, then we'll get infected, then we'll kill him. We'll do this, and we'll go to.
Right.
It's like
why exactly?
Enough.
What? Who?
Enough. Just, and like with Dan, just get out because it only seems to be happening here.
Yeah,
and just move.
But also, Mike, this is actually similar to the Tigers because
I'm going back
play
to
your
my
game.
because they don't because they're not trying to make something good. They're trying to make money.
Mm-hmm.
If making money is the only thing, then every show is going to get played out. Everything's going to go too long because otherwise you're leaving money on the table.
Yeah.
Right. There's money to be made, and they're not, and they're going to leave it on the table. So it doesn't matter how preposterous the show gets; they're going to take their money.
There is a lot of entertainment that feels like that is the reason it's made is because,
which is why those like Ricky Gervais shows are great because he just made the 2 seasons, and there's a planned end to the season.
Right.
And that's it. There's just an arc, and that's the arc, and that's over now.
Yep. Yeah. That's why
and you love it, and it doesn't,
That's
so many
why
times
Life's Too Short was so good. Warwick Davis and Ricky
God,
Gervais.
yeah, I haven't seen that one. I gotta watch it.
See, just like that. Yeah, a couple seasons and it's over.
Yeah.
Get out.
All right, Dan. Speaking of TV, you should just watch The Chair Company, and then you'll be happy, and you'll believe in television.
Okay,
again.
yeah, I'm gonna watch.
I'll get
that
right
one.
on it, Tom.
And I heard Slow Horses is good.
Slow Horses is good. Yes.
Okay, well, Tom, I can't trust you on that, but I've heard it from other people that I do trust.
Listen to the other people who you trust. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I have to pee really badly, so let's get out of here.
The last thing, if the show has its own aisle at Target full of goods and things to buy.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's
or its own like pop-up store at the mall. Yeah.
To play us out.
I'm going to play us out now. I'm going to end the show because there are 0 words.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Lots of words on the show.
This is the end of the show. Thank you for listening to minute 4 of Raising Arizona. We barely talked about the movie, but that's okay.
We have to find a way to
we're going to be back next time to talk more about all sorts of stuff.
20 minutes in.
Every TV show we've seen, every movie, every baseball team we followed. It's all going to be great. Come back next week and listen to that right here on the Raising Arizona Minute.
Okay, then.